Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. I'm Sam.
I'm Maude.
I'm Reina.
We've got a butt ton of fun news we want to talk about today, so we thought we'd divvy it up. So get out of here. Go.
Okay.
Get out. Oh, she fell. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dad wants to talk to the kids. Class is in session. Get out of there. I've got two dope stories for you today. One, remember 2 days ago when Reina talked about how Microsoft would now allow its gamers to play PS4 and PC games, and she was all like, and then we were all like, Sony was actually pretty quick to respond with this little ditty. PlayStation has been supporting cross-platform play between PC and several software titles, starting with Final Fantasy XI on PS2 and PC back in 2002. We would be happy to have the conversation with any publishers or developers who are interested in cross-platform play. Well, that was super non-specific. To answer our question without saying anything. I should try that. Hey Sam, you wanna go out tonight? In the past, I'd love to go outside. Back in 2011, I went out to the club until 2 a.m. I'd love to talk about going out with anyone interested in hitting up the club in the future. See, it's fucking nonsense. So we'll probably start seeing some more cross-platform multiplayer games in the future, which is what everybody wants, right? I don't care. And number two, it was announced by our future overlords at Disney that the great Steven Spielberg and Harrison Ford will be returning in another adventure in Indiana Jones, and the title to be determined, coming summer 2019. More specifically, July 19th, 2019. Perfect, we've got everything we need for a sequel. We got a director, we got a lead actor, we've got a release date, no title, no supporting cast, no script. Well, this movie sounds great. We don't even need to write stories for movies anymore. Just give it a release date. It'll figure itself out. Life finds a way. Oh, and mark Harrison Ford down for 3. That'll be 3 franchises he will be revisiting. Star Wars, Blade Runner, and Indiana Jones. Maybe Shia will return too. Probably be another time jump too. Maybe like the 60s or 70s, maybe 80s. Hell, he dealt with aliens in the last one. Maybe he'll go to the future. Reina? Oh boy.
Next, let's talk some disappointing anime news. We were told that the second season of Attack on Titan would be granted to us in spring of 2016, as in now-ish. Well, we were told lies. It was pretty clear when the spring 2016 anime lineup was revealed and there was no trace of my six-pack Kudeta super soldier waifu. We knew what was up. According to sources, the anime production is delayed because it wants to be 4 story arcs ahead of the manga. Currently, they are only 2 story arcs ahead. Both the creator, Isayama Hajime, and the director for the anime, Araki Tetsuro, are in agreement with this decision. Neither want the anime to stray far from the source material, and no one wants filler episodes. If you bring me a beach episode, I will freak the fuck out. I'm thoroughly disappointed, but it doesn't matter how I feel or what I think, because I'm still gonna faithfully await the second season, even though I'm caught up in the manga, so I know everything that's going on, because it's that good, and I want to see some top-notch Sakuga. How do you feel about Attack on Titan Season 2 being delayed? Leave your array of emotions in the comment section below. Next up, Twitch, our favorite video game streaming platform, has announced that they will be launching a full-time food channel. This is no joke. This channel will debut with a 24/7 marathon of Julia Child's The French Chef. Twitch will stream all 201 episodes consecutively. This comes off the heels of the Bob Ross The Joy of Painting stream that happened last November, which was incredibly successful. We're talking 5.6 million views during the marathon, which lasted like 9 days. The Twitch-dedicated food channel already has 6 chefs who will host their own cooking shows. What kind of cooking show would you watch on Twitch? Or maybe you'd want to see a 24/7 food review show? That's what I want. That's me. I want that. Can I be on it? I'm all done. Maude!
That's better. And lastly, we're one step closer to finding out who will be the young scoundrel of the galaxy far, far away. The top 3 actors shortlisted to play Han Solo is out. So let's see if you think they're a good match. First, you know him from the successful Kingsman movie, and you didn't see him in Eddie the Eagle. It's Taron Egerton. Next, he's in the Coen brothers flick Hail Caesar and starred in a teenage fantasy film Beautiful Creatures. It's Alden Ehrenreich. And lastly, he ran from robots in Transformers 4: The Age of Extinction. It's Jack Reina. Another source says that Blake Jenner, aka Mr. Supergirl, who was in Glee, and Jack O'Connell, who's Cook from Skins and the lead in Unbroken, are in the mix too. But personally, I think that Alden would be better suited to play a young Leo DiCaprio, and Taron would be better to play a young Wolverine, so my fingers are crossed for you, Jack. I think you've got what it takes. You've got that ruggish charm to pull it off. But that's me. What do you think? Next, everyone can't stop talking about VR. Hey, it's the future of gaming, and it's actually here in a big, big way. Yesterday, Sony announced a price point and a launch date for their PlayStation VR. It'll go for $399 US, and you can get your grubby hands on it October of this year. They also showed off an impressive list of games compatible with the hardware. I'm not going to name them all, there are a lot, but a few standouts include Star Wars Battlefront VR Experience and 2 of the games that Reina and I actually tested last year in London, Riggs and The Getaway London Heist. For the full list, hit up that link in the video's description. And it's not just Sony dropping those VR bombs. Oculus, who are paving the path for virtual reality, will be coming out well before the PlayStation VR with a launch date of March 28. Wait a minute, that's like less than 2 weeks away. They too have released their list of games for their hardware ranging from $5 to $60. Some of the 30 games include Elite Dangerous, Adrift, and Lucky's Tale. Sure, the games sound cheap, but keep in mind the Oculus Rift is $599 as opposed to the $399 price point of the PlayStation VR. So with the VR wars well underway, which headset do you prefer the look of? Which one will you be investing in? Or like Reina, do you have severe motion sickness so bad that it leaves you puking your lunch up in the toilet bowl? Thanks for watching. Like this video if you thought it was cool, subscribe if you haven't yet, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Thanks, John, for finding my iPhone, even though I don't know how to use the damn thing.
I make the rules. Thanks, John.
I thank John. I thank John.